A tale of two teams? Hello again, everyone. I'm Dan Duva from the War Memorial. So far this season for the Crunch, the best of times have come on the road, beating the Bulldogs in Hamilton Wednesday 3-0 and in Montreal Friday 4-1. Now, a season-long and a league best 6-game road win streak, the best of times. But at home, it's been a different story. Just one win in 4 games at the War Memorial, a 5-2 loss to Rochester Saturday, the most recent example, and by comparison, the worst of times. Still, is there reason for alarm? The Crunch are in first place in the East Division, the second most points in the Eastern Conference with 16. Still, 65 games to play this regular season, 34 right here. So it is a far, far better thing to play well at home.
I think the problem with our home time has been our starts, to be honest with you. We've come out really flat in all 4 games. So I think working on that and carrying the play, getting aggressive, meaning being a little bit more aggressive with the puck, getting it up and in their zone a little earlier instead of messing around, and then creating our forecheck. Because we're a really good forecheck team. We create a lot of momentum and tempo off the forecheck.
We just need to prepare the same way. Maybe not put too much pressure on ourselves, because we're at home and we want to please the fans. Just play our game, and I'm sure good things will happen.
I think just keeping it simple. The guys, obviously, we know that. We want to turn that around. It's a long season, but we've kind of focused on that in practice this week. Try to clog up the neutral zone and have good gaps, and I think just playing more of an intelligent game in this building. We can't turn the puck over because it's such a small ice surface. So I think we'll be just fine if we focus on that.
I think we're just adjusting to the rink, and obviously it's not good, it's unacceptable. You know, we got to take care of home ice advantage. You know, we got great fans that support us and you know, create a lot of energy.
You know, both teams have to play in the same size rink, so if we're losing at home, we should be getting a little bit more used to the size of our rink as opposed to opposing teams coming in and you know, winning games against us. So it's up to us to figure that out.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, but we just have to make simple plays and chip the puck, support each other, and make short passes. I think that's going to be the key.
Well, I think coaches have done a good job at just trying to get drills that where the D have to get up the ice, gap up, have a good stick, force them off before they get into our zone, so we don't even allow that, get a dump. But also our line rushes. We're kind of getting away from our systems. I don't know if it's a mental thing, but just repetitions. We've had a good week of practice. Just stick to it. Obviously the systems work, so we're going to bring that into the War Memorial.
You know, we have to tweak a few things and make sure we you know, figure out our game plan going in the game and being up and ready to go. You know, we should be fired out right out from the start of the game and be ready to go. And I think, you know, we have a lot of speed. We got to learn to play smarter and less turnovers. I think the turnovers are killing us, and I think that's gonna, you know, come as the year goes on.
We've done just that. You know, we've had guys be hard first on the puck, that kind of thing, both offensively and defensively. Because when the first guy is going, everybody else seems to follow quickly.
You know, we played well against Hershey when they were here, and you know, they're a good team, and you know, they've won a bunch of games lately, and I think we have to be, you know, ready to go right from the get-go. I think this is a huge weekend for us. It's a 3-3, and you know, they're all conference teams, so we got to really bear down and get the points.
They know us too, so that can go on both sides. Like I said, we just need to execute our game plan, and I'm sure good things will happen.
I think the start's going to be really important. Come out physical and strong and dependable with the puck, and just like we always say, just play a full 60 minutes. We know these teams well, and they always play good games, but I think when we play to our strengths and focus on what we do, we'll come out all right.
A wonderful fact to reflect upon, last year's Norfolk Admirals, mostly constituted of this year's Syracuse Crunch, won only 3 of their first 7 home games. After that, they lost only 6 in regulation the entire rest of the year, 28-10 at home. And so entering week 6, you guessed it, the Crunch with 2 home games to start. Friday against the Hershey Bears, who Syracuse has already beaten at home, and then Saturday, the Adirondack Phantoms, who stunned the Crunch at the War Memorial in overtime 2 weeks ago. 7:30 Friday and Saturday against Hershey and Adirondack, and then Sunday, it's off to Hershey for a 5 o'clock matinee to cap a 3-3. With the Syracuse Crunch, I'm Dan Duva.